Arsene, in terms of Jack for Sunday, I know you said that he was short for tonight, but you expect him to play some part against Sunderland?
You cannot plan that at the moment. I don't know if I will take him on Sunday or not. And anyway, even if should I take him, you cannot plan that he will play a part in the game.
What would decide? Is he physically? Do you expect?
Yeah, he's better. He made it a big improvement in the third game. His first two he was all right, but in the third game he found his burst back. You know, a little change of pace. If I don't take him this weekend, I will take him the weekend after, certainly.
It's probably not the ideal sort of game for him away at Sunderland, where it's going to be
a battle. Look, I will see. I have to see first of all how people recover from tonight, and then make a decision on Friday.
Arsene, Sunderland gave you a good
Saturday.
game. Sunderland gave you a good game here, and they felt they were very lucky that day.
Yeah.
You expecting the same thing, especially as you said they're fighting not to go down. Are you expecting anything different from them? Will you really play a certain way?
No, they have found the stability. You know, he has Sam Allardyce has big experience. They have a good midfield now, and they play most of the time Kirchhoff, Cattermole and Mvila, who are quite a balanced midfield, Defoe up front. They have Kazri on the left, who is dangerous as well. So overall, I think Allardyce has found a good balance. But
when you play your normal game, you'll still go. You'll attempt to win like you do every game, yeah.
You look at you know that we are in a position where we want the 3 points. They will want the 3 points, so it should be an interesting battle.
How important is it to finish in the top three? And you know, I mean, do you feel that maybe Man City still been in the Champions League? Maybe just a little bit.
Top 4 is not Champions League, no.
Sure.
Top 3, yes. So that's why it is important.
And I mean, in terms is that because in terms of your planning and in terms of the way you can approach the summer and the plans, everything?
Look what has changed. Just because we want to play against the top teams, we want to be in the Champions League.
Arsene, ahead of the game on Sunday, given that you've played tonight on a Thursday night, and a lot of teams who've played in the Europa League football have complained that Thursday to Sunday turnaround is quite difficult for the players. With such a lot riding on that game for both Sunderland and Arsenal, they've obviously no game this midweek. Is that going to be difficult for you?
No. You know, we played on Wednesday night at Barcelona. Between Thursday and Sunday, or Wednesday and Saturday morning, it's exactly the same. We played Wednesday night in Barcelona and Saturday morning at 12:45 at Everton. There's no problem. And in fact, there's a very interesting study has come out from UEFA 2 years ago that shows that the points taken by the teams 3 days later are not less than after 4 or 5 days. It's the opposite. And that is quite interesting. And this study has been made in all the 5 best leagues in Europe. And nobody has proven that it is an advantage to have only 3 days, a disadvantage to have only 3 days rest. The points on average are better than after 4 or 5 days.
Sorry, can I just take you back to finishing top 3? I mean, it just must make such a difference to you mentally in the way that you prepare for the summer.
Look, what has changed over the years is that the impact of the finances in the Champions League is not as big anymore, as it was vital for us for a period. But the sporty impact, the planning of the next season, of course, changes completely, especially when you have a big tournament like the European Championships, who is now like a World Cup because it starts on the 10th of June and finishes the 10th of July. And when you have to play qualifiers, the European Championship is still going on.
It's incredibly tense always, the qualifiers.
Sorry?
Well, the intensity in the competition within the qualifiers has increased, hasn't it? It's now very much a playoff.
It's different because you can play teams as well who are in the middle of a championship because they have started already in June. But for us, we don't know where we finish. We are not guaranteed top 4, and we have to fight for that. Man United is behind us. and they will fight for it as well. But we have difficult games. They have difficult games as well.
Last one, Mark. Matt Ozil being overlooked for the PFA team of the year.
Yeah, it's a surprise to me.
Why do you think that happened?
No, I cannot explain it because it's the players who vote, you know. So I don't know why they did not pick him.
Do you think you've done enough to have? Do you personally think you've done enough to have?
Yeah.
Merited it?
Look, when you are top in the assists, usually that's a sign of quality that should get you a place in the top team.
Thank you very much.